Good evening. Good evening. This is Kilo Whiskey 5 Delta Romeo Echo. And today I come with you with a video about ham radio slang and terminology. So my reason for making this video was I didn't understand it. Like I would hear I'm a QTH and this and that, QT this and that. All those Q's confuse me. So every time I do a video, let me just make sure the sound works. Hold, just give me a second here. All right, because last time I did a video, there was no sound at the first 6 minutes, and I didn't know what was going on. So right now, I'm checking my sound with my other computer. You could probably hear it. No sound at the first 6 minutes. All right, so just wanted to make sure that it was actually picking up the sound, because last time I got some comments about no sound. So I'm just going to be checking that periodically. You may hear me go like that. All right, so let's get into it again. So like I said, when I did this, what made me do this video is that at the beginning of my ham radio career or hobby, I didn't understand any of the slang and all of that, and it just came little at a time. If I had someone who, I guess I could have looked it up on YouTube, but I really didn't bother. But for the sake of the group, I'm trying to throw out different stuff that, when I was a new ham, I didn't know. So that's the story behind making this video. And real quick, lately I haven't been coming out with a lot of videos because every time I make a video, the production takes the longest. It's not so much the video. It's the production that takes the longest. And it's just a lot to design the pages and all of that. And you'll see in the next scene, I have to design all of this stuff and put it together. I don't pay anybody. I do it myself. And I really like doing it. So it takes a lot of work, but it's worth it. You want your stuff to look professional and stuff like that. But enough of that. Let's get on. Let's talk about this ham radio slang and terminology. So we're going to go to the first one. The first one is one that I heard first when I was a new ham, an Elmer. So an Elmer, and I'm going to read from what you have on the screen, is someone who acts as a mentor to develop, to your development in ham radio. So WQ0X, he was a good mentor for me. And so was my man Ash, KK7GFG, and N3 Delta Delta Golf. And on the side here, I got my boy Frank, man. W4EMJ, and I got AA4AV, who's been a phenomenal mentor to me. And I can't forget my man KQ4BRG, man. That's my bro, man. All y'all my bros, man, but I just couldn't forget him because he's always helping me out with something, man. So big shout out to all 6 of y'all. And so mentors, pretty much, they just help your development. With help you on your way along with learning and stuff like that. Now, one thing I want to tell you about that is some people will say, I have 4 mentors, and then the question would ask, why would you need not mentors, Elmers? Why would you need more than one Elmer? So let me just test this to make sure everything's working. Okay. Why would you need? Just want to make sure that's working. So why would you need more than one Elmer? Well, Elmers serve as different purposes. Like, they can serve different purposes. I have one Elmer that's a hell of a Elmer for electronics. Anything electrical, he knows the AA4AV. And then you got FT8. One of your Elmers may know FT8 very well and can walk you through the development of FT8. Another Elmer can walk, maybe a genius or a whiz on antennas, and that particular Elmer can walk you through how to build an antenna, how to put it together, and how to get your SWR down and stuff like that. And one mentor could know Morse code, and so that's why it's okay to have more than one mentor. I keep saying mentor, Elmer. Excuse me. So that's why I keep saying, that's why I say it's okay to have more than one Elmer because each Elmer may have a specialty in one thing, and you might need help with more than one thing in your development. Okay, so you got FT8 antennas, Morse code, and just what is wrong with me tonight? Just regular equipment operations on your radio or whatever it may be. So that's why you may need more than one Elmer. Okay, so an Elmer is, let's go back to it. An Elmer is someone who acts as a mentor, and what I kept saying, to your development in ham radio. Okay, now next one, transceiver. This is a device that receives as well as it transmits. There is such equipment that just receives and transmits only, but together, you put them together, it's a transceiver. Pretty much your radios, your everyday radios. I have a few on here. And let's see. Coax cable. That's, some people would consider that slang. They say that's the word, but the true name of it is coaxial cable. But people say coax, people say cable. It's officially known as coaxial cable. And that's basically the cable that takes the signal from your radio straight to your antenna, and that's how you get the talk. All right. CQ. That's another slang. It means that I'm seeking someone to talk to. So I will say CQ. This is Kilo Whiskey 5 Delta Romeo Echo calling CQ on 40 meters. You don't have to say on whatever meter, whatever particular band you're on, or meters, or as whatever it may be. I do that just because I just do it. I heard somebody say it that way, and I adopted to it. So CQ is you're seeking someone to talk to. CQDX, it's pretty much the same thing, but that's pretty much when you're seeking a distant contact outside of the country that you reside in, or the country that you're physically in. So you could say CQDX on 40 meters. You put your call sign in, say your call sign, and say CQDX on 40 meters, and that would be sufficient enough. All right. Now, this is an interesting one. OM, YL, and XYL. When I heard this, I'm just like, extra large? Like, extra young large or whatever? I didn't know what the heck that was. But those are terms for people for ham. So, OM means old man. As you can see right here. Should I get my finger pointer? No, I'm not going to. I don't think I'm going to need it. OM. Let's see. I got to make sure that's working. OM, old man. Okay. YL is a young lady. And XL, is that XLY? No, it's XYL. XYL. I think that's right. I hope I ain't making a mistake on that. XYL, XLY. No, wait a minute. I gotta check that. That might be wrong. I think it is X. It's XYL. It's not X. It's not. There's a mistake there. It's XYL, not XLY. So that's my fault. I made a mistake. So that's the correction. We'll have to make that correction. But it is XYL, which is a licensed married female. So, if she's, her husband, not her husband. If she's married, she's a licensed married female, she's an XYL. All right. QRP, not my particular favorite of the operations, because I think for me, I'm not too fascinated by operating on 5 or 10 watts. A lot of people love QRP. I mean, I guess it's a challenge for them. I particularly, like I said, I don't care for it. I find it kind of boring. But some people find it exciting. So QRP is pretty much your operating in low power. A station operating 5 watts or less, Morse code, and a station operating 10 watts or less on voice or phone. Some people will argue and say, oh, it's 5 watts or less on voice or phone. This is what I specifically got from the ARRL. So, that's just what it is. A lot of people operate QRP. Like I said, they find it very challenging and fun, and But for me, this doesn't interest me. But it's different strokes for different folks. All right, QTH. That's your current location from where you're transmitting from. Most of the time, you'll be at home. Your home station is, but not always. Sometimes you could be remote somewhere in Atlanta if you live in New York, but you're in Atlanta. So your QTH is just pretty much your location of where you're operating, transmitting from. All right, so they'll say, what's your QTH? So now you know. QSY. QSY is you're changing frequencies. This could be for any reason, due to noise, too much noise on a station, bleeding. Another station from another frequency is bleeding over, and you hear them. So you might, you might want to change the frequency. So you'll QSY, and that's what that means. QRM is it's man-made noise. It's causing the radio interference, affecting the frequency. So I know when I have, let me just see here. I can't do it now, but I have some LED lights. When I turn on those LED lights, the noise on my radio, it goes shh, like it goes crazy. It goes even louder. So LED lights, you will cause that type of like man-made noise. When I turn on my dishwasher, it does that. When I turn on a dryer, my washer and dryer, it does it. And other equipment, sometimes it could be something simple like a TV. It may cause like interference or a lot of noise. Not for my particular TV, but someone else. So that's what QRM is. All right. Wait a minute. Now it's QRN. So that's like, QRM is man-made noise. QRN is natural noise causing the radio to have interference it'll affect the frequency. Examples of that: tropical storms, lightning, other band interferences, and things of that nature. So the QRN is more natural noise. QRM is man-made noise. So we probably control some of the QRM by just turning stuff off and seeing what's causing it. But this natural noise, QRM, that's probably beyond. That's probably more than likely is beyond your control. Lightning is beyond your control. Tropical storms is beyond your control, and other band interferences may be beyond your control. So. All right, QRT means you're shutting down your station. You're going off the air. You're going to stop transmitting. You hit that button and you are out of here, okay? So that's what QRT means. I'm going to QRT, I'm out of here, whatever it may be. You'll understand what they mean by that. And 73. So that's pretty much goodbye. I'm out of here. I say that a lot of times when I'm making these videos. At the end, I'll say 73. That means goodbye. See you later. I'm out of here. Talk to you later. Peace out, like he's doing. But that's what they usually say when they're out of here. All right. Now this is a doozy. I've never heard this, but it's been said that some people may use this. 88. It means love and kisses. I've never heard that on the air. It's suspect to me, but that's suspect to me. But it means love and kisses. I've never heard nobody say, "All right, 88." I don't think I would say that, but that's it. And those are the basic slangs and terminology that had me wondering when I was a technician and I became a ham. So I thought I'd just come on here and share that with you. I'm gonna be doing some more videos. Like I said, I really gotta do all the designs and stuff like for the live shows. It takes time, so it's a lot on me. So you'll be getting more videos. I'm gonna try to do some more, but just be patient. And we got to get my man Ash and Deshaun on here too. We haven't done the show in a while, so we definitely got to get together and do that and just chop it up a little bit. But until then, I'm going to be out of here, and I am going to say 73, and I'm not going to say 88. No 88. I'm going to say 73, and I'm out of here. All right? Peace out. Later.